Hello, everyone. Welcome back. We are taking another look at Harvestella. Today, I am going to cover what happens at the end between each of the seasons. Like most of these games, you have a 20. Well, in this one, it's a 30 days. Some like Stardew Valley have a 28 day. But as you can see, it says it is Quietus the First. At the end of each month, you have a single day dedicated just to Quietus. And you can tell it's Quietus because it's got this kind of sepia tinted tone to everything. On these days, you can leave the farm, you can go outside, but you don't have access to the world map. It's just like early on in the series, or very early on in the game, the first few days. If you try to leave the farm, you go directly to Lethe Village, as you can see. The thing is, well, there's nothing you can do in the village except for if you wanted to fish. So, what does being outside on Quietus actually accomplish? Despite what the story says, you're not going to get sick. You can use your machines if you want to. Um, if you had any plants that were still left alive out here, you could basically harvest the rotted effects from them. It's kind of like Stardew Valley when your crops change over and you see the dead ones. Except here, you can harvest them. You can still also get your eggs and milk and your machines. But the real thing that you can do from all this, and let's see, do I have? I have stuff to sell. And then we'll get some drinks and stuff. What the real thing here you can do is, once we get through here, there's a secret little dungeon that is available. And we'll get some grape juice. Now, get tomato juice. I got 10 of those. If you come over here to the old well, as you can see, it is now glowing. If you look in, you can now go down. And this gives you access to a unique dungeon that is only available on Quietus. The story will advance here, etc., etc. You can fish here, and there is a unique fish you can only catch down here called the venin clam, I believe it is. Let's see if we can catch it on the first try. Or not, whatever, it is being slow. Oh, here we go. Now we're starting to get a hit. Oh, ever-sweet fish. But yeah, you can catch fish here that you can catch basically everywhere, like the ever-sweet fish. You got this here, which is your way back up. Or no, that's another way down, I guess. And then you've got this glowing one. And this will let you peek inside. And now it goes deeper. Yep. So you continue. And this is kind of what this dungeon is built around. You're going to have a lot of these, some of the floors where you can see a lot of different wells. So you just go run over to them and you check in. And you'll have one of three things happens. This one is he goes deeper. Some of them will have monsters appear that you have to fight. It's usually about 2 or 3 different monsters. And some will have unique items inside. Yep, something inside, you get polluted earth. There's a whole bunch of these items, like polluted earth, like this, that will say can't be used in this state that you'll get. And I don't know what you can do with them yet. I haven't gotten that far into the game. Oh, here you go. Enemies leap out, and you can fight. And so they start at level 20. Every 5 levels, you unlock a new teleporter thing. And these also drop, rather than the normal drops, unique things like star crystals, polluted earth, etc. And the star crystals are, you can sell them. I think that's about 100, 150, something like that. Well, they're not a lot, but you can do that. Keep doing it, peek inside, enemies leap out. And as I was saying, every 5 levels, you get a new monolith that you can teleport to and go down. And some of these floors are not going to be like this one. Some of them will be full of, you'll have exactly one well to go through, but they'll have some of the fears, those big, tougher enemies. that you got to avoid. Some of them will be usually your fifth floor will have like a boss fight kind of thing going on around it. Let's see. We'll mess around here, see if we can't find our way down and show off more of this. And we sleep out. Yep. We'll kill these guys real quick. And just find your way down. And you get this in every few floors, they'll eventually go up in level as you go down. Oh, Grand Truffle. Yeah, so this is where you get a lot of things like the Grand Truffle is a cooking ingredient. There's cooking ingredients you can only get here. So some of your more interesting dishes. Um, let's see if we can find a different style of floors. So yeah, these first few floors you can see. I don't know if they're randomly generated or what's going on with that. It's just nope, I can't. So kill everything. Peek inside. Chaos powder, etc. And you get the idea here. It's a few different styles of what you can do. You can do this just this one day every season, so it becomes very much a find what day is advancing as you go through, and as you progress through floors of this, you'll unlock uh, things from your Earth fairy orders. Here we go. Here's an example. There's a couple of these, but there's fear around I gotta hide from and try to find it. There's some floors that only have just the one well, and it's nothing but you have to kind of sneak past the pyro or the fears or fight them. Chaos Gem. So you get the idea. This is what your Quietus is going to be. Um, by the end of your first spring, you should be level 20, so you should be able to get down here. I absolutely recommend doing everything you can. Not rushing it like I'm doing here, but here's an example of we're on floor 5. I already fought the things here. I've been through this already, so that would have been a fight there. May have included a thing, and you get your couple chests and your monolite. So now you can see I've gone down to the 10th floor. So we'll jump down and go to the 11th floor, and you can see that this dungeon is called Karenoid. And we'll see here at the 10th floor, you have, changes everything up. It's the spring layer now. And now they're level 30. Every 5 floors, they add 5 to their levels. So, and that's kind of it. It's just a quick little thing. I don't know how deep this goes, but eventually you'll find out. Do all that. So it's just a kind of a quick video today. Next week, I think I'm going to do a kind of a review of the game, give you my thoughts on it. I know it's been a few weeks, but it's kind of a hey, let's just talk about it. If you have any questions, let me know, and of course, like, comment, subscribe. But otherwise, I will catch you guys next time. Have a good one and enjoy your holidays.